That was the Marine Corps ball.
Brenda Marles fell in love with a man in uniform.
Everyone says that was the moment that they knew that we'd be together forever.
Their forever lasted 2 years of dating, 4 years of marriage. Marine veteran Rico Marles had been suffering from PTSD and anxiety when he took his life in 2021, just days before his 30th birthday.
Everything you see in my home was Rico's favorite thing, and now it's a souvenir, a memory of what made him who he is. I don't want anyone to experience that.
His wife is now suing the Veterans Administration for wrongful death. Rico Marles was a helicopter mechanic during the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts. According to the lawsuit, Rico Marles' performance review labeled him a true leader whose professionalism and conduct as a Marine are above reproach. After leaving the service, he continued working as a mechanic. He was ready to start his own business, and he planned to start his own family.
You can be smiling and still have PTSD. You can be a vivacious, magnanimous person and still have PTSD and anxiety.
For treatment of PTSD and anxiety, Brenda Marles said her husband sought help at the West Palm Beach VA.
The responses were usually, here's a pamphlet. And that was the response that we normally got.
According to her lawsuit, he went to the VA in January 2021 complaining of anxiety, hallucinations, chest pain, insomnia, night sweats, and having crazy dreams. The suit claims his PTSD was triggered in part by the siege on the nation's capital days earlier. But after 2 visits to the West Palm Beach VA, the suit claims Rico Marles told his wife he did not believe anyone in the emergency department took his complaint seriously. Instead, he felt brushed off. After returning from his second VA visit, Brenda Marles says she fell asleep next to her husband, then heard the sound of a pop.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Rico Marles had shot himself.
Oh my God, I think he killed himself.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What do you mean you think he killed himself?
Oh my God, he has blood. It looks like he shot himself and I'm smelling smoke.
I went to the VA the day after my husband died and I asked, what am I supposed to do? And the silence was just it's something that still haunts me now. But
Brenda Marles says her husband's suicide left her diagnosed with PTSD.
This is a nightmare that I'm not going to wake up from.
She filed suit against the VA last month. Peter Bertling is Brenda Marles' lawyer.
That is a case about not listening to the needs of a Marine veteran who is reaching out for help.
In the lawsuit, Bertling references a recorded Zoom meeting with Brenda Marles and VA officials 9 months after Rico's death. From that Zoom call, Bertling quotes the West Palm Beach VA's chief of staff telling her, "They failed the veteran, end of story, and we let Rico down." Bertling also quotes from that call the facility's chief psychiatrist. "Professionals missed the boat when it came to appropriately evaluating the causes of Rico's anxiety."
But now what becomes important is they make the change that is necessary to prevent that from happening again.
I asked the West Palm Beach VA for comment, where a spokesperson asked us to email the U.S. Justice Department. My email has not been answered.
It doesn't make sense to me that he walked through the doors and told you exactly what he needed and didn't receive help.
Brenda Marles presses on. She hopes her suit improves care and awareness for veterans and their families struggling with PTSD.
Everyone loves to say time heals, but every single day that passes, is a day I don't have my husband.